Boys and girls, I have to say today's event has been long in the planning. Ross has thought of little else for the past 2 years. And every time we've seen him, we've had an update. Everything is going along. The venue took a while to choose. It was initially to be in the Discovery, which is Captain Scott's ship at Dundee, until it was plain to Ross that he couldn't accommodate the vast number of guests he was anticipating. Then we thought of the Fanny, then the Glennie, and even briefly toyed with holding it in the tuck-in before settling on the present occasion. And what a good choice he's made.
Absolutely.
I have to say that all the angst and stress that's been caused in the planning of today has caused a few eruptions in the usual harmonious relationship in Balcairn. There have been one or two quiet nights. And the other night, Ross and Hilary were relaxing out the back with a glass of wine. And after a quite prolonged period of silence, Hilary said, "You do know that I love you, and I couldn't get through this without you." Ross said, "Is that you or the wine that's speaking?" Hilary said, "It's me, I'm speaking to the wine." Anyway, we got through it all, and here we are today. Delighted to be here to help Ross celebrate what he tells me, and I'm going to check up with Ina later, it tells me it's his very first ever birthday party.
Adult party.
Is that right, Ina?
Adult party.
Adult party. Yeah. So you did have birthday. Well, you had your days at the fire.
We used to go to the Partick fire station.
Now, often on these occasions, I try to write a wee poem to celebrate the celebrant, as it were. And in order not to cause any disappointment today, I've actually done that. I've written a wee poem for you, Ross. And this is from my heart. There's stuff in here that only me and Ross will know what we're speaking about. But please bear with us. So, Ross, you're at that dreaded age of men. You've reached your 70 years and 10. Now that's the age that fates a lot. They'll start to excavate your plot. I'm not saying your last trip's departed, but you're on the bus and the engine's started. And soon, I've got to say, my friend, your journey's going to reach it. There'll be no more Italian jaunts or seeking out Menorcan haunts. No more nights at the Cellini's with Anna Maria's tortellini. I wouldn't like to think, my friend, I wouldn't be having that again. No more picnics al fresco or pizza quattro formaggio. No more trips to Maria and Gino's or ordering Hilary's cappuccinos. That's cafe negro descafeinado con leche caliente on poco. No more Villa Caterina or lunches at Fornell's Marina. No more Sauvignon Blanc chilled. No more Sandinistas grilled. That's bound to be the relief, I'd say, if you're a Central American revolutionary. No more walkies on the muir. No more Caligari's tours. And this I'm sure you'll find a pity, but no more trips to Brechin City. But please keep going while you can. We can't afford to lose a fan. No more drinks at Sandra and Ron's. No more ginger apple tones. Or dressing up for going out in your Daniel Hectors. No more travelling wide and far, no more nights in Harbour Bar. No more meeting your old pals, the Glasgow Academicals. No more golfing with the boys, and you'll be thinking joy of joys for no more scary rides in cars, and no more washing bookies bottom. As for your future, soon I hope to arrange an audience with the Pope. So best not mention in front of strangers your season ticket for the Rangers. And just to leave the right impression, a priest's coming for your last payment. I've arranged to pay him by the day. It'll not be quite so dear that way. All this you understand in case, so we're sure to cover every base. Your funeral's already planned. The preparation's well in hand. Arrangements made in every way. All we need to know is the day. That day we'll gather just for you. It really should be quite a do. There'll be no sad commemoration, more a theme of celebration. We're going to send you to your grave with something that's more like a rave. The perfect track to play you in, Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. Better, I think you'll agree, than Highway to Hell by AC/DC. Your hymns, if I may be so bold, will start with Will Your Anchor Hold? Then following your eulogy, for those in peril in the sea. And because that one can be kind of slow, we'll have one more step along the way. That should help to keep us cheerful. If anyone's still feeling tearful, to help to drown out all the wailing, you'll be carried out to I Am Sailing. And as you're laid beneath the clover, a last chorus of The Party's Over. Then once we've got you trampled in, the celebrations will begin. With champagne, fireworks, flags unfurled, I wouldn't miss it for the world. It promises to be just great. Most of us can hardly wait. But ere you cross that final border, make sure your affairs are all in order. And leave enough for heaven's sake, so at least we can enjoy our week. Although we're not a greedy bunch, we'll no pass up on our freedom. And this, to give us one last laugh, will be your final epitaph. Here lies Ross, one of the best. In your care, Lord, now, let him rest. For 40 years was all at sea, well actually more like 43. The picture of his beaming face on this stone above his resting place, especially picked, though you may scoff, is there to keep the rabbits off. Happy birthday, men!
Happy birthday, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ross. Happy birthday to you.
Amen.
Very much. Terrific. Terrific. Ali next door. Well done, Angus. Terrific.